In this video we'll take a quick look at various ways we can zoom, scale, pan our data in a DATS graph window. The simplest way being simply on the signal we have loaded here, we just drag a box over the part we're interested in and it will zoom into that part of the data. So we'll auto scale back to our full scale. We can also use the mouse wheel. If we scroll the mouse wheel in, it will zoom in closer on the data, scroll the mouse wheel back, and we go back the other way. Auto scale the data again. If you happen to have a device that doesn't have a mouse wheel, we also have a small zoom button up here which achieves the same thing. You simply left click to zoom in on the data and a right click, zoom back out. Auto scale again. You'll also notice we have a scroll bar down here and along here in both axes. We can use this again as a tool to zoom in on the data. Basically where the whole length of the scroll bar represents the whole length of our data and the scroll bar shows us the part we're looking in. So once we've zoomed in, as we have here, we can drag this around in the data to look at a different part or make it bigger or smaller in order to zoom in. And that covers most of the interactive scaling controls. The final one we have is if we want to look at a particular section of the data, we know the time we're interested in perhaps, we can bring up the properties for the graph, look at our ranges here, so we may want to look at maybe the data between 10 and say 12 seconds. We do that and we can see now that the graph is now zoomed into those times, and that really is how simple it is to scale your data in DATS.